Hi everyone. So this week's video, I am going to do some Halloween Horror Night tips since it's opening day for Halloween Horror Nights, or any Halloween event tips. If you don't go to Halloween Horror Nights, you can try to use these tips as well, whatever Halloween event you go to. But anyways, so let's get started. Okay, so we are going to start with samward's tips. So here are samward's tips. So her tip number 1 would be to wear all black, but I'm gonna kind of elaborate on this tip. I guess if you're easily scared, then I'd say wear all black. And then also, because it's Florida, you don't want to die in the heat, so I'd say wear comfortable clothes, cause just for the fact that you're gonna be walking around all night, and yeah, so I'd say wear comfortable clothes, and if you want to wear a black t-shirt, go right ahead, but there you go. And her second tip would be to wear closed-toed shoes. This is important. Don't wear, and I'm gonna kind of elaborate on this, closed-toed shoes, or I mean sneakers. Don't wear boots, because boots aren't really that comfortable of wearing. So for closed-toed shoes, just wear sneakers or something, comfortable sneakers that you can manage to walk around in. Because you don't want to wear flip-flops or heels or open-toed shoes, flip-flops and heels and sandals, because people can step on the back of your flip-flop and you could lose one, or you could get hurt, let's say your toenail gets ripped off in the house, or something. So wear closed-toed shoes, sneakers. Don't wear boots, because boots aren't that comfortable to walk around in, and yeah, so don't wear boots. Closed-toed shoes, sneakers. That's what you should wear. And then her last tip was to act not afraid, but here's my opinion on this. I think if you can't, if you don't want to be scared, then don't go to this event at all. Go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, or some more family-friendly Halloween event if you don't want to be scared. Because the thing is, with Halloween Horror Nights and Howl-O-Scream and all that, you pay to get scared, so if you don't want to be scared, then don't show up. Now moving on to my tips. Okay, so these are my tips. Tip number 1 would be to eat before you arrive, because you don't want to stop and eat, because that takes time up. And then also last year, so we had to do that last year, which took some time. But also, if you get scared, I know some people get stomach aches and they don't want to eat really if they're getting scared too much, you don't want to eat in the park, even though the park has good food. You might just want to eat before you get into the park. That way you're nice and full, and then maybe you could get a snack later, depending on how much time you have. So eat before you get into the park. Second tip would be to arrive early, because you have to deal with all the metal detectors and stuff like that, security. And if you arrive early, then you can beat the crowd, the later crowd that shows up, because again, you have to deal with like security and all that stuff. So I say arrive early. And tip number 3 would to bring a umbrella or a poncho or like even a light jacket, because in case it like rains or something, so you're not cold or anything. But those are my tips, and so those are all the tips. That's my tips and samward's tips. I kind of changed up samward's tips a little bit too, but so yeah. Anyways, those are mine and hers tips on Halloween events. So see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Your weary soul to rest. Yeah, I will try to do my best to keep you safe inside this nest and keep your gravity from pulling you to earth. I'd like to say this gets more clear when it's more cloudy every day, but summer's gonna come and burn the stormy clouds and all the doubt away.